Hey guys, it's Last Brohican, and I'm coming at you with a video on some tips and tricks for the new game that just released in a temporary beta, Marauders. I started playing this week. I had no experience. I had never played Tarkov before, so I didn't really have an equivalent outside of my own experience in first-person shooters. And it's an amazing game. It has so much potential. I'm really excited to see where this project goes. But I also want to make sure that you guys who are also new to it have some guidance here, and maybe try to avoid some of the mistakes I made. All right, now for my first tip, and this one might come a little bit obvious for more of you experienced players, especially if you have Tarkov. Always consider crouching and moving slowly when you're docked or when you know enemies are nearby. This is especially important when you're alone, though. The reason why I say this is because when walking while standing, or obviously if you're running, you generate a ton of noise, and this can easily give away your position, not only to other players, but NPCs will also pick up on this as well, and they will charge you if they detect you. So it's important to do this. It's important not to give away your position. I'm going to show a quick clip here of me overhearing some guys trying to ambush me when I come out of my own airlock, and I'm able to take them both down with a worse gun simply because I knew that they were waiting for me. Alrighty, and so for my next tip is to don't overstay your welcome and to give yourself short but very identifiable objectives. So in Marauders, you get an oxygen supply of 20 minutes, meaning that you only have 20 minutes to do everything you need to do inside the raid. But that being said, you don't have to use all 20 minutes if you don't need to. You don't get any extra points for staying out there longer. So make sure that when you're out there, especially if you're by yourself, if you're trying to just do a single contract, only try to do that and get out. If you get a lot of good loot, get out. There's no reason to continue staying, especially because it's an all or nothing idea, right? If you die, you lose all the loot you have with you. So it's best not to get too overconfident in your raid. The next one, and this is pretty simple, is to just find a group. The Marauders Discord has a great looking for group channel, and I highly recommend doing that. Even if you guys are all low geared and relatively new, having the firepower and vigilance of 4 people is way better than 1 or 2. So yes, you might have to divide up the loot a little bit, but you're going to have way more successful raids with more people. My last piece of advice, and this is one everyone should take caution of, whether you're playing solo or you're with a squad, but always try to avoid the abandoned capital merchant ships. Yes, the loot is tempting. Yes, you can make a lot of money, but the NPCs and other players in there will drop you so quickly. Unless you are well equipped, and I mean not a leather jerkin with a Terminator, those are not going to hold up against anyone that's in those ships, even NPC wise. So if you are just rocking with beginner items, do not plan on trying to raid one of these ships. It will never go well. Okay, guys. Well, that's all I have. Hopefully these tips and tricks helped you out a bit. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, take it easy, gamers.